She was a nearsighted, slightly chubby girl, but she dreamed of becoming a national beauty pageant champion. So every day, she watched videos of models winning titles, imitating their behavior again and again. What she did not expect was that this unrealistic fantasy would one day become reality. A contestant was disqualified for taking weight loss pills, allowing her to unexpectedly pass the audition as she shouted excitedly and ran off. Her mom was also happy about it, but the competition was 1,300 kilometers away, which worried her father, who had accomplished nothing in life. The family was struggling financially. They simply could not afford plane tickets. The father was a so-called motivational speaker, though he gave passionate speeches every day, but he barely had any students. Her older brother had just turned 15, at the peak of his rebellious teenage years. To get into flight school, he vowed not to speak a word until he succeeded, and had kept that up for over 600 days. The grandfather was an eccentric addict, who had been kicked out of the nursing home and sent back home, but the most troublesome one in the house was the little girl's genius uncle. Though academically successful, all his work was stolen by his boyfriend, who then got together with his love rival. This double blow of love and career pushed the uncle into depression, and he had attempted suicide multiple times. With no other option, the mother brought him home. Out of politeness, the uncle initially tried to talk to the nephew, but the boy did not speak, only wrote that he hated everyone. The cups at home were all mismatched, let alone a proper set of tableware, so when they learned the girl was going to compete, the father instinctively responded with anger. Luckily, the girl was too excited to hear her parents arguing about money, but just as she was bursting with anticipation, the father pulled her aside.
There's no sense in entering a contest if you don't think you're gonna win. So, do you think you can win, Little Miss Sunshine?
Richard.
Are you gonna win?
Yes.
We're going to California.
They originally planned to leave 2 people at home, with no other choice. This group of misfits all squeezed into the family's only broken-down car. They sat far apart from each other, enduring the heat with no air conditioning. After hours of driving, Grandpa finally had enough.